How I caught my, now ex-wife, cheating with my best friend. I destroyed his marriage as payback. I was married to my prom queen type high school sweetheart for 10 years. She had become distant as hard as I tried to be loving and a good husband. I adored her and placed her on a pedestal. There were lots of little signs that indicated something wasn't right. I just had a gut feeling but never suspected her of cheating. One time I walked into the study and she quickly changed the screen on the computer and smiled at me before distracting me with some inane banter. The next day, I installed spyware software on the computer that took a screenshot every 10 seconds and captured all keystrokes. After a few days I checked it and discovered that she had a secret Hotmail account and the spyware had captured the password. I went into her account and, much to my horror, discovered 6 months' worth of emails between her and my best friend. I read them all. Hundreds of emails documenting their affair. Weekends away together when she told me she was at a conference or training course. Midweek hookups while I was feeding and bathing our 2 young children before bed. Fucking each other's brains out in my bed while I was at work. I was stunned. My world came crashing down around me. I honestly went into shock. For a few days I struggled through it but didn't say anything. She went away on a course the next weekend. I knew what she was really doing as I was checking the emails between them. Here's the revenge. I printed off every single email between them for the 6 months. Over the weekend while they were away, I went around to his house and sat down with his wife, who was also a close friend and lovely person. I handed her the ream of paper I had printed and sat there for 2 hours watching her read all the emails. She was sobbing and crying as she read. As a now humorous side note, she looked up at me and said, "Do you want to fuck?" Ha ha. I said no, but gave her a hug. I didn't want to stoop to their level and give them justification for their behavior. When my wife returned from her dirty weekend away, she walked in and I walked past her with a bag in each arm. She asked where I was going and I said, "I'm leaving, I left you something on the table." It was the printout of the emails. I walked out the door and never went back. She begged and pleaded for a year, but I no longer trusted or respected her. His marriage was done within the year. I'm still happily single, while she is miserable in another marriage. Grinning face with smiling eyes, thumbs up sign. You got your kids squared away though, right? Kids were packed in the bags.